Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my lecturer, Ms. Suhaila binti Abdul Aziz. I am SITI MAISARAH BT SHAHRUZZAMAN from Section 6, Semester 7. Today, I would like to share the tips when dealing with nervousness. My specific purpose is to inform my audience on how to overcome when dealing with nervousness. I'm sure all of us have experienced nervousness, especially when it comes to facing something that has a big impact to ourselves. Surely, you want to know what the best tips can be taken to reduce feeling of nervousness. Therefore, today, I would like to share 3 simple and effective tips in dealing with nervousness. I hope all of you will get the benefits on tips with this topic. Today, I will talk to you what is nervousness, the differences between nervousness and anxiety, and my important point on this topic is to share tips on how to overcome when dealing with nervousness. Nervousness is a normal reaction to certain situations and not be considered a serious problem. All of us experience nervous symptoms at one time or another. Feeling nervous before a performance is as natural as being human. It is normal to be a little nervous when encountering some stress situation. Just remember that nervousness energy and energy is a good. But when that nervous become overwhelming, never seem to go away, it can impact our personal life or is accompanied by several physical symptoms. That is when a people need to some type of treatment. Nervousness can be serious disease that may be overcome in an effective way. Nervousness is a common feeling brought on by our body's stress response. This involves a series of hormonal and physiological responses that help to prepare and to handle a perceived or imagined threat. Our body prepares to fight or flee or track by. Almost instantly, we get sweaty hand, cold hand, our heart begins to beat faster, our blood pressure increases, and our breathing quickly. At the same time, dry mouth, stomach cramp, and shaking knees or arm. Anything that can cause fear can lead to feeling of nervousness. Nervousness can be brought on our body by good experience and negative ones. The whether it is caused by holding a speech, taking part in tests, a job interview, and many bigger situations. Nervousness can get the best of us and can be hard to avoid for some, but with some practice anyone can overcome it. Next, unusually, many of us are still confused and think that nervousness is anxiety. So that I want to brief about the differences. Don't confuse between nervousness and anxiety. Nervousness is a natural response to a stressful event. It is temporary and resolved once the stress has passed. It can be controlled, even if you are someone who is more prone to nervousness feeling. While nervousness is a common symptom of anxiety disorder, they are not the same thing. Meanwhile, anxiety disorder are psychiatric disorders that develop from a number of complex factors including genetic, brain chemistry, and life events. Anxiety disorders are long-lasting and uncontrollable without treatment. People with an anxiety disorder often experience several feelings of nervousness or worry. This feeling can come on frequently and without any obvious stressor. Symptoms of anxiety disorder can be identified such as headaches, shaking, trouble concentrating, and chest tightness. Okay, This is the important point that I would like to share to you, the best tips when dealing with nervousness. The first main point is be prepared. The second point is think positively. And the third point is breathing. Now, let's go to the first tips. You can learn how to keep your nerves from getting better of you. Be prepared. Practice make perfect as we can before the performance time. Be prepared for anything that makes you nervous. You can always plan for everything that life throws your way. However, there are some work and social situations that you can prepare for in advance. These include practicing for a scheduled work presentation or meeting, having a friend or loved one accompany you to an event or appointment, allowing extra time to get ready for work dates or other social events. You are likely to freeze up if you are well prepared. Rehearsal as much as you can and practice alone in front of others at every opportunities. Practice until you feel relaxed and ready. Nothing comes nervous like the confidence that comes from knowing you are prepared. Next, I would like to share to you the second tips that can be used naturally. The tips is think positively. Use positive self-talk to make yourself enthusiastic and excited to perform. A lack of confidence or worrying that you will mess up are often signals for nervousness. When you begin to doubt your abilities, build your confidence with a good vibes to yourself. To do this, use positive self-talk or envision your desired outcome. Putting on uplifting song or movie can also work wonder. When we focus on our thought and envision positive things, it helps to reduce your anxiety and fears. Positive thinking and having a sense of gratitude are incredibly beneficial and help us to think differently and help us to conquer our nervousness. Lastly, the third tips we can use effectively is by breathing. Try a relaxation technique. Relax your body and your mind and breathe slowly but frequently. Try to relax yourself ahead of the time to reduce your nervousness. Take a few minutes before situation that make you nervous and try to work out your nervousness energy and get relaxed. Learning to relax is important for overcoming nervousness and managing stress in general. Breathing exercises are just one way to practice relaxation. Deep breathing works quickly, and it can be practiced at any time, and any place you feel nervous. Ways to cope with nerves such as exercise, yoga, meditation, massage, and aromatherapy. This is because when you begin to feel nervous, your muscles tighten and your breathing change. The more your body acts nervous, the more your mind believes that you are nervous. So keep yourself relaxed and breathing. Last but not least, we can conclude that nervousness is a perfect natural response to a new experience or a situation that outside or challenge of comfort zone. While uncomfortable, the feeling is only temporary and we will feel better once the cause of our nervousness is over. Nervousness is a normal situation that is experienced by all people when we face one serious situation that needs us to do preparation before phase it. We can do to overcome our nervousness with some simple relaxation exercise or preparing in advance for situations that can take ourselves out of the comfort zone. Hopefully, with sharing this information can be beneficial and can help you to overcome the problem of nervousness wisely and calmly. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you again and goodbye.